What's up everyone, today we're going to review Mafex Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker. And this is Mafex number 235. And this one is a renewal version of the previous version from Mafex 109. And what makes this one different is that the paint job is more accurate compared to the previous one. And I haven't done the unboxing video of this figure, so be sure to check out the unboxing video as well in my YouTube short, so I'll put the link down below. So without any further ado, let's go into the review. We'll begin with the box first. So on the front side here we have this promotional photo of Peter B. Parker and also the logo of the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And also we can see the figure and also the accessories from the front side right here. And then on the right side we have this another promotional photo. On the left side it's kind of the same, and on the top another logo. At the bottom we have some warnings and lots of writings here. On the back side, okay, over here we can see more promotional photos of this Spider-Man and the poses that you can try, and also we have all these accessories that we got within the box or within the figure. So this is what we get inside of the box. We get this figure in the blister as long as the accessories, as you can see, and then we get this Mafex stand base, the standard Mafex stand base that I haven't opened yet, so we'll get into this later. And first of all, we're going to try to open this plastic blister. And this is the figure. It looks so amazing, and my first impression on this one, it looks just very good, and also it feels premium on my hand. And let's take a look at the detail over here. As you can see, the head sculpt is absolutely amazing. It's detailed, it's very detailed, and there are no paint issues. Everything looks just great. And as you can see here, we got some textures on the sculpting of the body, and this is so amazing. And then we have this coat. We got this soft goods straight out of the movie. And for this coat, it's wired, so you don't need to worry about posing this figure dynamically. This is very awesome. Check that out. We have wired coat. And also for the pants, this is very stretchy as well. So again, you don't need to worry about posing this figure. And as you can see, when I try to bend the knee, yep, it also bends. So you don't need to worry about posing this figure. Now let's try to take a look at the body of this figure. So we need to remove the soft goods first. So this is how you remove this jacket, this coat. You gotta put the arms back like this and then just pull the jacket straight out. And as you can see, this is how it looks like without the coat. And yes, like I said earlier, so we got this sculpts, we got some textures, like the details of the textures is amazing. So it's not just the web lines, but I don't know if you can see this from the camera, but check that out. See, there are some textures like on the sculptings, which is amazing. And now we're going to try to remove the pants as well. But first what you need to do is that you need to remove the shoes, both of these shoes. It's very easy to remove, just like this. And now you're gonna pull the pants out like this. So these legs are removable, and we can replace it with the Spider-Man legs later on, and I'm gonna show you in the video as well later. But now we're gonna talk about the accessories. The first accessory I'm going to talk about is this coat, and as I explained before, this is wired, so you can use this for the figure to pose really dynamically. And what I like about soft goods that we get with figures, we can also try to kit bash it with some other figures. So I guess you can try to put these on other 1/12 figure scales that is not so buffed up. And then for the pants, yeah, like I said earlier as well, this is very stretchy. So again, you don't need to be worried about posing dynamically with this Peter B. Parker figure. And next we get this unmasked head sculpt, and the detail of this one is also really amazing. He looks super super handsome on this one. And yeah, I don't see any pin issues here. Everything looks just great. And we're gonna move on to the next one. This is the Spider-Man masked figure. And also I don't have any issues with this. Oh, and we got this other neck pack that we can switch out when we're trying to put on these mask head sculpt. And this is different with this one right here. This is for the neck pack for the unmasked head sculpt. And then we get this other head sculpt, the Spider-Man head sculpt with the squinting eyes. This is straight out of the movie when he tries to think, I guess. And yeah, this one also has amazing details. All right, let's try to switch the head sculpt. So let's try to swipe out the head sculpt. I'm trying to remove these head sculpt, but the neck pack came out instead. So I'm gonna try to remove the head sculpt from the neck pack, and let's try to put on the other unmasked head sculpt. And yeah, just put it straight. It's a bit hard, but there you go. And let's put it here. And there we go. This is how it looks like with the unmasked head sculpt, like semi-unmasked head sculpt. And let's try the other head sculpt as well, the masked one. So we're gonna remove this first, like this, and let's put this on just like this. It's very easy, and it looks so amazing. Check that out. And let's try to change the head sculpt with the other mask head sculpt. It's a bit difficult to remove. And there we go. We have this one. Let's try to put these on first. And this head sculpt goes all the way in. It's a bit hard, guys, but don't worry. Here we go. Okay, this is how it looks like with the alternate head sculpt. We also get this, the mask that you can hold on to this hand. And yeah, I'm gonna try to put it on his hand. So he can hold this mask like on his hands, just like so, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't really stick. So maybe we get another hand that can hold this mask. We'll see later. This is the Spider-Man leg that we can swap out with the original leg that we get, like this. We're gonna try to switch it. Let's try to switch it up. I think it's pretty easy. So you just need to remove these legs, and let's try to put these on, and it's very easy. So just straight like this, and the other one is the same. Yep, just like so. And now we have Peter B. Parker with the legs of Spider-Man. And we also get this extra feet, bare feet. I guess, yeah, you can pair this up with the pants and also with these human legs. So other than the extra feet, the bare feet, we also get extra Spider-Man legs, Spider-Man feet, but this one with magnets. So this is like a signature of Mafex Spider-Man. So they usually put magnets so you can attach it or put it on like metal surfaces. And yeah, this is standard for Spider-Man, Mafex Spider-Man. Next one, we have this tons of alternate hands that we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16 pairs plus one holding a mug of coffee and also one pizza. And these are all the alternate hands. We have this clenching fist. We got 2 of them. And then we got this web shooting hands. Pretty standard for a Spider-Man. And next one, we have this relaxed hands. But as you can see for this one, it has some peg and on both sides, and so I'm guessing this is going to be the hand that you need to use to put on this mask. And I didn't notice this at first, but there's like a hole in here, so I guess you can fit it in here on the hand. So let's try to put this on real quick, and this is how it goes. Oh yeah, this is how it looks like. But wait, I think this is how it's supposed to be inserted. Yeah, it's definitely the hand for this head sculpt, but yeah, it doesn't hold that much, so yeah, it's kind of wiggly. good, but actually it works. Open palms. I'm not sure if this open palms or a web crawling hands, because we got some other wall crawling hands. So I don't really know the difference. Like, they look the same to me. Both are open, but maybe one of them is for wall crawling. And of course we get this other wall crawling hands, but with magnets that we can pair with the feet with the magnets as well. And then we get this thumbs up, like 2 thumbs ups or web holding hands. Yeah, this is very standard for Spider-Man figures. And then we get this right hand holding a mug of coffee for, you know, some relaxing pose like in the movie. And next one we got this slice of pizza that you can hold on with the other, or with the relaxed hands. It's probably this one, so let's try to pair it up. And it's kind of thick, but there we go. It holds sturdily. It's not a Spider-Man figure if we don't get any web effects. So we got these 2 web shooting effects. Like, these are the short ones. We got 2 of them, and also the long ones. We also get 2 of them, pretty standard. And also the one that you can hold on to with the thumbs up hands. Yeah, and yeah, it's pretty standard, and they're not wired, so yeah, they're just plastic. So you can't expect them to be, you know, like really bending according to your will. For the stand base, so we have to remove the tape first, and I don't think I'm going to assemble this since they're on a sealed plastic like this. So they're separated in sealed plastic, and I just do not want to open them since I don't use stand base a lot. So I'm just gonna keep it this way. Yeah, I'm not going to assemble it, so I'm sorry guys. And now we're moving on to articulation, and first we gotta start with the head. And as for the head, yeah, it has a full rotation just like so, looking up this far, because it's helped with the neck back here with the neck, and looking down, yep, just like this. And of course we have some tilts, very standard tilts like this. And also let's move on to the arms. First we have this on the shoulder, we have some butterfly joints. You can stretch back up to this far for both arms. And let's try to move it to the front. It's actually not so far, but it's decent, I guess. Yeah, just like this. And we have a full rotation T-pose. And then we have this bicep swivels for both arms. And as for the elbows, we have this double jointed elbow, so it's nice. And this is how far it could bend the elbows. Ooh, very decent, very good. And on the wrist, we have a ball joint, so it can rotate. It has hinges. Yep, just like so, very standard rotation of the hands. And moving on to the torso, here we have I think a ball joint as well here for the top torso. We can try to rotate it, but yeah, it can rotate 360, but yeah, it's a bit tight, so I advise you to be careful. And as for the lower torso here, you can try to bend it back like this. It's pretty awesome. To the front, and unfortunately not so much. This is how far it can bend to the front, maybe because of the belly here. He looks so bulky, yeah, just like in the movie. Like he's old. Peter P. Parker is old. He's separated with his lover, and yeah, he doesn't take care of himself, I guess. And yeah, we get tilts for the top torso as well. Bottom torso tilts, rotation. Yep, pretty smooth. And we're moving on to the legs. So here we have a drop down on both legs. Yep, as you can see, for more dynamic posing. Let's try to do split, and this is as far as it can go for the split, not all the way. And let's try to, oh, there's a like a joint here, like a pull joint, so you can basically rotate it. It doesn't have a thigh swivel, or I would say this is a thigh swivel for this figure. And then kicking to the front, actually very decent. And to the back, not so much because of the diaper or the back side here. And then we have the double jointed knees like this. So this is how far it can bend the knees. And then we have the ball joint on the ankles, just like on the wrist, so you can have a rotation. And then you also have some hinges. And on the toes, we have some toe articulation as well, so for both feet. Yep, so articulation wise, yeah, this is quite good, but I think the ab crunch here, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of ab crunch. This is how far as it can go. So maybe you have to move the top torso a bit to the front first, and this is, yeah, how much you get with the front ab crunch. Size comparison time, this is him next to Marvel Legends Captain America 20th anniversary, and their height is about the same, but Marvel Legends are always a bit bigger than the other 1/12 scale figures. And the next one is SH Figuarts, Son Goku from Dragon Ball Super Hero, and their height is about the same. And next one, this is Loki's Stormtroopers, and he's rather short compared to the Mafex, even though they're 1/12 scales as well. And last but not least, this is next to SH Figuarts, The Mandalorian Season 3, and yeah, they're about the same height, but yeah, Mandalorian is a bit smaller. Oh, actually I have one more here, and this is him next to a McFarlane Batman Hush, and yeah, of course he towers because he is a 1/9 scale figure, so yeah. So everyone, this is my review of the Mafex 235 Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker Renewal version, and in my opinion, this figure is a must-have since this is a much better version compared to the previous one where the paint is not accurate. But for this one, the details, the accessories that you got, everything is so amazing. With a price point at about $150, I think it's a must-have. It's a very decent figure. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video if you like it. And also I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.